Hello, how are all of you today? I still haven't opened the game actually. um, so has been a while since MOC rolled around, like 2 months. No, not 2 months. That's 2 weeks, I guess. And I'm only gonna be here for like 2 hours. I'm gonna automatically end the stream if I reach 2 hours, so don't expect me to be here for long. But um, I guess it's up on European server as I do this, but MOC is usually, I don't know if I consider it fun, but it's the barom. I don't agree with it, but it's kind of the barometer for every unit's viability is if they're good at MOC or something. If a unit is good at pure fiction, just uh, okay, like to explain this, if a unit is best in slot in like pure fiction only, people think that's a really bad thing. But if a unit is only good at MOC, people don't really think that's a bad thing for some reason. I don't know. MOC has been around longer, so I guess it makes sense, but there's certainly a bias to it that doesn't make sense, in my opinion. Maybe I'll make that into a video. But also, I kind of want to make like a. I just want to see if this, like, if people actually want to see it. So for this stream, I'm gonna make a goal. I'm gonna make a super chat goal. 2 hours. I want to see the demand for this. Like, how many people are gonna go with this? How much is $1 again? Like 50? Okay. How many people are gonna go with this? Hold on. This would be $20, I guess. Okay, I think this would um this wouldn't be $20. The goal would be, this is an egregious goal. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If we reach this, we're gonna be so pog, but how much is this? Let me do some math. MOC doesn't give you nearly as strong buffs as Pure Fiction and APOC. Yeah, that's true. MOC is kind of glazed because it's a quote-unquote neutral field because the buffs aren't as good and there's less bias in general. So yeah, I want to see how many people are gonna actually do this. Can I? Okay, there it is. Have if there's any backers that want to see the analog horror part 2, you can go and do a super chat or something. You don't need to donate to that. It's just anyway, switching to the game. Hold on, let me studio mode. Okay, there we go. Transition. All right. Is my avatar at the right place? Um, I think so. Yeah. Okay. This shouldn't cover up anything important. Okay. Breath of the Other Shore. What does this do now? All allies skill level +3. That's a new one. And Memo Sprite skill level +2. Okay, I guess I'm using Aglaya. After any character uses their skill or Memo Sprite skill, one random attack enemy gains one random weakness. This is weird. Okay. At the beginning of each cycle, memory turbulence deals true damage to all. If the target has more than 3 weaknesses. This is kind of scummy, isn't it? Like, you're gating the true damage to memo sprites. Oh wait, no. After any character uses their skill. Okay, no, it's not. This is pretty simple then. Whatever. What is this? I've never seen this boss before. Okay, maybe I've seen it, but I just don't know it by this name. I don't know what this is. Okay, so this is just easy stuff. Let's whatever. Um, um, the 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 sure. I have too many options. I don't know what to pick. Whatever. But just use mono quantum for this one. I don't really care. Where's food? Where are you, food? There you are. Here I could use Aglaya, RMC, and arm. Yeah. Okay, this looks good, right? $78 people watching me try this. That's cool. I'm just gonna put this on auto because that is MOC9. Who cares, brother? Okay, I'll interact with you guys while this is going on. This MOC is probably the easiest. Well, we'll see about that. This MOC is easier than the previous one. I don't know about that. The previous one wasn't like... Oh, the game is muted. I'm sorry.
This is double speed.
The previous one was really tanky on the second side, but the first side was pretty pog. It was pretty easy. So I don't know. But we'll see about this one.
Execute the Marastruck. No amnesty for the Marastruck. Eternal.
Are the new relics too good? Not really. It's just that healer relics were so dog shit that a decent relic for them actually is pretty huge. The other relic is pretty mid. I don't really like. It lasts too short, but it's really funny that it works on Robin, I guess.
You can't hurt me. No matter.
Dude, why is this team taking like 3 cycles at MOC9? What am I... Is this the right build?
No amnesty for the Marastruck.
Am I using the wrong build or is Silver Wolf this cooked?
Execute the Marastruck.
We need a strategy.
Look, before that relic, the best healer relic set is like wind set, which tells you all you need to know, really. If you want to determine what which characters have the worst relic sets, just ask if they use wind set. Like if they have no choice but to use wind set, chances are it's a pretty dog shit character. Not dog shit character, but like dog shit. They have pretty dog shit relic weapons in the first place. Might as well just use wind set, right?
All lies shall be
I'm not being serious, by the way. I'm just
Time to cleanse the filth.
having fun.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Does the new healer relics work on healers outside Hyacinth? Yeah, pretty much any healer could do it.
All lies shall be revealed.
Be a pure
You
body
just need to
can
heal
rise.
others. Like even casters can proc it technically, but
All lies shall be revealed.
casters can technically proc it, but like why? Why would you, right? Okay. Oh god, what the hell is this, brother? Whoa, there's so many weaknesses. Okay. Let me just the return. Is Ron May better for this? It should be, right? Galagor.
I'll be taking point.
Sound lingers. Make a wish. Does that hurt?
Can Push Ren use it? Yeah, she can. But it doesn't last long because she only heals to her ult, so
Ill fate descends.
yeah, probably.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Push Ren has like a 3-turn ultimate, so it doesn't really work on her.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
She has some downtime on it, but I guess whoa, I guess considering the options for Push Ren, it's better than pretty much everything else. So,
Indulge yourselves!
bro, how did Kappa survive that? I am flabbergasted.
Stand still.
Ill tidings manifest.
Dead. No? You're kidding me, right?
Time to say bye. Boom.
Dino is one of the coolest MLC bosses. I don't know if I agree with that, but sure, you can have your own opinion.
Existence is unity.
We are in a free
Ill
country.
fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Oh, that was not timed well, but
All will be swept
Alright.
away by the wind.
My friends?
Gallagher, please take care of this, thank you.
Relax. Time to say bye.
What floor is this? Floor 10. We're just autoing through it because who cares? I wouldn't be surprised if this floor had the same HP as MOC 12 from like 5 patches ago. I'm not gonna lie.
Stay away.
It feels that way at the very least. Okay, well, this one I can play with my eyes closed because of who I'm bringing. Anisha didn't skill. Why didn't she
Watch over
skill?
you and guide you on your path.
Stupid. Stupid, stupid.
Thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
There's 134 people watching me do MOC 10. That's crazy. This isn't MOC 12, this is MOC 10, so like DOT being good here is expected. I would be really sad if it isn't, but
All lies shall be revealed.
I love Aglaya so much.
Time to cleanse the filth.
I'm gonna get her
Everything
E1
in this world.
on the banner, by the way. I don't know if I'm gonna
It's
stream
bleeding.
that though. I'm kinda busy that day.
Wanted to doubt farewell.
So fragile, like a wisp
I
of
still
silk.
haven't made a video like I've been too busy. I haven't been making as much videos as I thought I was gonna do for some reason.
Be up your body and mine.
So fragile, like a wisp of
Maybe
silk.
I'm just cooked.
All
Maybe I'm
lies
just
be
not good
revealed.
enough. Ooh.
Serenity is before me.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Ow. Please. Aglaya, don't be stupid. Aglaya was stupid, okay.
Guide you on your path.
Thus our fates become one. All lies shall be revealed.
I've been wondering how they power creep all our sustain supports. They're not. I mean, defensive wise, not really. Because if you buff
So
the
fragile,
defensive
like a wisp
nature
silk.
of units,
To doubt farewell.
it's gonna lead to unsustainable power creep where your characters are dead. Which feels much worse than your damage not being enough to clear. You're just dead, it feels worse.
Dropped with difficulties.
But also,
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
what they're gonna do to buff the stains is to just buff their offensive
Time
buffing.
to cleanse the filth. Everything in this world.
I don't think they're gonna be making sustains any safer than
Thus
Aventurine
our
ever
fates
will.
become one. All lies shall be revealed.
Just that. I think what they're gonna do is just make their buff stronger while remaining the same amount of
Guide
safety.
you on your path.
So
Because
fragile,
we
like a
can't
wisp of
really
silk.
have we can't have sustained power creeping each other in terms of defense. That would be way too
All
unsustainable.
lies shall be revealed.
Because at the very least you could say about Natasha is that at least she can keep you alive. Her damage contribution sucks and that's why you don't use her, but at least she can keep you alive. Okay, MOC 11. This is a bit harder from my experience. Oh my god, I hate this boss so much. DOT does not work here. So let's just use this. Let's just use this. Pray. Close our eyes and pray. Wait, no, we could use Fission. Fission, where's Fission? There she is. Then I guess I stop autoing here, do I? Oh, I guess I need a Harmony unit if I'm gonna use that Lycone. Okay. Taeyun. Is Taeyun here? Where's Taeyun? There she is. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah, look at this. This looks very fine, honestly.
Be watchful. Always. Cool it. Intercepting sword technique.
I'm not gonna auto this. This is 11. I need to actually focus a little bit. That was dumb. Oh, hold on. I already fucked up.
Let's go. Cool it.
Let me try. Let me hit. There we go. And then use Tim Yun's ult instead of whatever stupid shit I just did.
Fight as one.
Hit it on A.
We're in trouble
Attack buff
now.
on Yun A. First run, you don't need to do anything, just stay there. Why did she oh yeah, she buff. Oops,
Descend to earth.
good questions. That's stupid answers. Why did that not hit Team... That did not hit Team Lee for some reason. That's crazy. None of those hit Team Lee actually. I'm gonna throw myself off a cliff. Is this guy gonna die?
Melt.
Well, after this we go. Okay.
See through clouds.
Good job, Yun Lee. I should have used skill there. That would have given me another DDD top.
Human creations.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
movement.
Isn't this guy supposed to advance himself forward a few times? Whatever.
Within the self, not the sword.
Let's just finish this.
I see
I
through
don't
you.
need to deal with this.
Melt. Descend to earth. A
Dance
thousand
forward.
wonders to raise
Oh,
your
didn't even.
spirits.
Wow. Really is
Fight
pretty
as
fast.
one.
Okay. Some of the wolves.
Melt.
Ult. Hurry. And wada. Wada.
Yes,
Hit me again. Wada.
you. Yin and yang. Descend to earth.
He's doing a really good job.
A quick divination.
Thanks, Kirby.
No matter. Right on time.
This is
Is it
alright.
coming?
No,
Hiding the west
Kirby
wind.
does not have to.
Away we go.
I don't really need to use skill right now. So
All things in this world.
I'll keep
human
spamming on Tinian instead.
Welcome, customers.
Yeah, sure. This.
Melt.
Oh, Hulei's mad. Oh no. I sure hope he doesn't hit me.
Through clouds.
Dude. He does not want to hit the enemy. He does not want to hit the enemy. That's crazy. So good.
Yes, you. Right on time. A thousand wonders to raise your fight as one. Let's be friends.
I think I'm okay on skill points. Yes. Okay on skill points. However, I need the basic attack pretty soon. Mhm.
Melt. Descend to earth.
Oh yeah boy, oh yeah.
Yin and yang.
Get his ass, get his ass. Got him. 1%.
All things in this human.
I'm gonna lose my
creations.
mind.
Delivered warmth. It's coming. Hiding the west wind. Away we go.
Okay, good. If that didn't kill, I was gonna lose it.
Yes, you. Right on time.
Okay.
Melt. Descend to earth. Yes, you. Can we talk?
Nice,
Right
keep
on
hitting
time.
me, keep doing it, cowards.
What are you made of? Slap. Melt.
Oh yeah, good.
Lead through clouds.
You. Yeah, keep doing that.
And
Keep doing
yang.
that, you. Got
Yes,
it.
you.
Keep
Welcome,
hitting me.
customers.
Keep trying it. Keep doing it. I don't need to do that. So this. That.
Fight as one.
Okay.
Melt. Descend to earth.
194 people watching this. Hit
Right
go
on
on.
time. Underestimating us will cost you. Melt.
Oh, 11 by the way. This is a 12.
Lead through clouds. It's hiding the
Okay,
west
that was
wind.
a nice free cycle without signature and movie. I think that's
I see through.
fairly reasonable.
Yes, you.
Wait. Okay.
In tight confines, a clash of wills is
I sure hope
unavoidable.
Aglaya does enough damage to deal with this.
Incense ascend.
A day of peaceful.
Okay. Not gonna use techniques. Because I wanna do this. and
Is that
then
fear I said
this.
was time for
It should be enough
resolution?
energy when I do this. Sure, use Maker. That would give me another
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Be a pure body and mind.
Serenity is before me. This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
Countless threads.
Thus our fates become
We are
one.
ready to destroy.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
You should lower the game a bit. Oh, sorry. Thank you, by the way, Mr. Jenny. Whatever your preferred pronouns are. Jenny. I don't know how to say that. For the, is this Australian dollars? No, that would be AUS. What is this? Thank you for the 100 of whatever that currency is. I don't know. I'm not a geopolitist. I don't know what that is. You're also funding for a Jiaoqiu Analog Horror Part 2, by the way, so I don't know if you want to do that. I'll be honest.
A little honesty would
I'll be honest. I don't think you want to donate to that cause. Just as a reminder.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Is that fear I sense?
This should kill. Okay, I'll make sure
The
it will.
truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding.
This stage has a really big Grappa buff, kinda, because of the weaknesses. That's cool.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Zero cycle? Yeah, there we go. There. Okay, well, this is kinda cooked. I'm not gonna lie with you folks, this is not Aglai's best matchup.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
But she's doing a pretty good job, I'd say. Guys, I lost two 50-50s to Blade. Was Hyacinth good or just her LC for the sustain I run with him? Oh, just
Serenity is before me.
Is that fear I sense?
if you can, you'd rather just use E0S1 Hyacinth, but if you had to choose, then
All lies should be revealed.
you're not gonna run RMC on every Blade team, because that would be limiting yourself quite a lot.
And guide you on your path.
So I think
Thus our fates become one.
you'll get more usage if you just pull Hyacinth first,
So fragile, like a
even
wisp of
though
silk.
without her signature she doesn't feel that good compared. You feel like you're obviously missing something when you don't have her signature, especially with Blade. So do with that info what you will. I really can't word this properly right now. I'm playing the game.
All lies should be revealed.
Uh-oh. Wait, did I do a stupid? I think I did a stupid. Yeah, I did a stupid. Uh-oh.
Time to cleanse the filth.
I'll overcome the thorn. Torment and doubt, farewell.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Please kill him. Please kill him before
The
this
truth
becomes a
burns
problem.
everything in this world. It's bleeding.
+3 skill carry, true. This is one of the turbulences of all time for sure. Do you think Cerebro will be good for Aglaya? What are you guys talking about? Who is that? You have Sunday right here.
Be a pure body and mind.
Time for resolution.
We'll probably skip Hyacinth this time around debating on Cypher. Aglaya looks fun, but she's like one of the most free-to-play unfriendly characters. Like if you have no Sunday or E1, yeah, it feels pretty bad. I tried testing her without them and no, I do not want to do it. Not using Huohuo, yeah, I don't have Huohuo on this, so yeah.
Heard the call.
I'm using a
Remedy is
pretty
before me.
optimal question mark Aglaya, but like yes, yes, perfect,
Thus our
perfect timing,
fates
perfect.
become one.
This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
This will kill, right? I don't have true damage. This might not do it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that. Well, we have a lot of spare cycles. We're fine. We're fine.
All lies shall be revealed.
Allow me to purge the root of the brow. Time to cleanse the filth.
Wanted to doubt farewell.
Is that fear I sense?
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I, dude. Okay, I'm more fine talking about leaks than I used to be, but
Honesty would do us good.
if there's like no concrete evidence that this character is even a real thing, I don't know if I want to discuss it, especially if they're kit. Like if there's semblances of an actual solid kit, sure, I'll talk about it, but like if it's just the leaker saying, oh, they're gonna be the new best in slot with no explanation whatsoever, I'm not even gonna entertain that. That's just stupid.
The truth for everything in this
Leakers are
world
really bad at TC.
is bleeding.
I'm sure you all know that.
Remedy is before me.
Is that fear I sense?
All lies shall be revealed.
Like, there's a meme in my friend circle about how dog shit HSR TCs, how leakers are at TC.
This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Be of your body and mind.
Wanted to doubt farewell.
Time for resolution.
Finals full kit is leaked. I'll believe it when I see it. Like I see animations and stuff. I'll do it later if there is. Okay. Well, finally, the main event. What 200 people came here to see. Pollux and academics. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Surely. Oh no. Wait, it's just... Okay, it's just one wave. Well, that's funny, I guess. Okay, so immediately I wanna talk about being one wave. Because being one wave is technically a tighter DPS requirement. Because what happens in MOC, you don't actually get like 5 cycles. Let's say you beat an enemy at cycle 1. You beat wave 1 at cycle 1. You go to side 2 and still keep that 1 cycle and reset over. So technically you have 6 cycles to work with. When you have one wave, that reset of action value doesn't happen. So you're actually now facing a 5 cycle instead of a 6 cycle like you usually would. So that's fun. This one looks... Bro, what is this? I sure hope the HP isn't high. Okay, what do I do with this? I kind of want to try Rappa, it's been a while. I guess I could use Tribi here. Wait, I could just use... No, I want to fight. Yeah, good. Keep it Q, good. I didn't skip out on that. I should switch this to GGG Harmony. Is your mic okay? It looks okay on OBS. Am I wrong? Like what's wrong with it? Blade can 5-cycle Pollox. I guess I could use Blade. You know what? Okay. How hard is this to sustainless? Before I goof around, I should try like an actually coherent clear because I don't want to embarrass myself. Our Rappa is looks like she's fine. 300 attack, 3000 attack. I mean, yeah, this looks okay, I suppose. It makes a grating sound where you speak. Oh, that's probably just my background noise. Is it okay now? Good.
Can help us with this big guy. Cut away the heart of strife.
This is 40% lightning res, I think. We're so cooked. At least the tentacles aren't lightning res.
Is that fear I
Okay.
sense?
What do I do? I have no idea how this mechanic works.
It's of no consequence.
Okay,
In the
Gallagher.
mood for another beating? How's this taste?
We need your healing buff.
Nice, like it, my friends.
Or debuff, I suppose.
Indulge yourselves!
Correct. Verbiage for it.
It ain't over.
It's lighting the Westland. Away we go!
Serenity is before me. This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Countless
Okay.
thus our fates become
There
one.
we go. What is this mechanic up in this? Oh, it went up when I received damage. So this is a Dream of Demise. When ally targets HP reduced, accumulates Desperate Bubble. When Desperate Bubble reaches the limit, this unit. Oh, so if I bring HP loss, the mechanic gets faster to activate. That's kind of
So
fun.
fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Or I guess a Mammoth Spray too. Yeah, there we go. Now the mechanic is
Great concern.
what? Increases speed by 10%, attacks against Pollox. Okay, it restore allies HP. Okay, this is fine then. Okay, I can sustain with this, right? Oh. Wow, okay, I can definitely sustain with this. That was
In the mood
a
for
lot of
another
healing.
beating? Time to mix things up. Torment down, farewell.
So fragile.
Why
like a
did I
wisp of
heal myself instead of Gallagher? That was dumb. Oh no, bro.
silk. Is that fear I sense? Time for resolution.
Please,
How's this taste?
Sunday, don't die on me.
Watch closely.
I've heard the call.
I'm so not used to having like a single wave in MOC.
Watch over you.
I'm really not used
Guide
to
you
it.
on your path.
It's been
Is it coming? Lighting the
this feels weird.
Away we go!
Thank you for that.
Nice, like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves! It ain't over. This trial is fitting.
Countless thus our fates become one.
All lies shall be revealed. Is that fear
This
I
has 2
sense?
lives. That's
So
crazy.
fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Okay, mechanic. Okay, good. So this boss has
Torment down,
it
farewell.
reduces its own HP.
A little
Okay, that's
honesty with you.
good.
All lies shall
That
be
makes the
revealed.
fight more tolerable.
Ah, it's nothing.
Keep skill spamming Gallagher, we need you.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk. The way is fraught with difficulty.
That's coming. Ouch. Ouch. Nah, Chibi's gonna hit, it's fine.
Enough. Serenity is before me.
Is that Fair Eye's time for resolution?
That,
This more watch over
do
you
this,
and guide you on your path.
A little
and do
honesty
this.
would do us good. Countless, thus our fates become one. All lies shall be revealed.
And Gallagher is so good, guys.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I don't need to say it for you guys, but like, Gallagher's so good.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves.
Gallagher, you are the goat.
Wanted to doubt farewell.
All lies shall be revealed.
This is why they don't release 4 stars anymore. It's your fault, Gallagher. I got an achievement off that. Cool.
Is that Fair Eye, sir? Catadons?
Jade should be really baller here.
It's coming. Hiding the west wind. Away we go.
Skill doesn't really matter, does it? I kinda wanna give up. I kinda wanna break it, but doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's not good damage. I shouldn't have should have just focused.
Overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me. This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
Arlen mentioned in 2025. Did I mention Arlen?
Thus our fates
I don't even know.
become one.
Okay, we're approaching 5 cycles, which is normal for me.
Like a wisp of silk.
Whatever, really. Oh, I could definitely 4 cycle. Oh, well, that was pretty simple, wasn't it?
We need a strategy.
This one is definitely not as simple.
Incense a set. Ninja runaway fast technique.
Okay, Rappa, let's see how good you are in big 2025. Yikes. Okay, we need
Dreams do come true.
to do stuff.
Rotate. Be a pure
And
body.
behind the slaughter, William Afton.
Every petal and all will be swept away.
This will
by the
regenerate
wind.
energy for RMC. No, HMC.
The
And
mood is set. Let the show begin.
gonna do it again.
The truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding.
And there they get broken again. Yep. Okay. Rappa's break actually hurts, so
Let's improvise.
Dazzling ninja reporting for duty. Period killing burst. Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration.
how do I do this? I forgot how to play Rappa. This, right?
Immerse
Yeah,
yourself
okay.
in it. Yeah. There's more to life.
This is a Rappa-less feud clear. Well, it's not like a clear just yet, but You'll see. You'll see.
Take your position.
I really forgot how to play Rob.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Be of your body and mind.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding.
I'll catch up.
Grace and elegance. Eternal. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
How do you mess up Rappa target selection? I don't know. I don't play Rappa. I got her off like
Rhythm get
a
messed
really
up.
unlucky, really early pity. Like I
May
threw
the foul
10 pulls
stench
and I got
dissipate
her.
quickly. Time
I was trying to
cleanse
aim
the
for
field.
like, I don't know what I was aiming for actually.
Rotate ink painting.
Dreams do come true.
Okay, good. We're done with that.
Cosmic ninjutsu, secret technique, dazzling obliteration.
Okay, this will put them... This is one of those technical bosses where it's not as straightforward to play, so hopefully I'm not a Pepega. Now that they are in this happy state, they will give us buffs.
The mood is set. Let the
Cool.
show begin.
Dazzling ninja reporting for duty.
Okay, I need to break this guy. Cool. I need to break this guy. I shouldn't break this guy because I want skill points. But I have no ultimate, so like, what do I do here? Whatever, man.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Be of your body and mind.
This will break. It didn't break. Okay,
Mask
time for Rappa big damage. Oh my god, she's so good. Yeah.
Take your positions.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
Sure.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
Whatever, man.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Might as well just
The
do this
truth,
for some extra
everything
break
in
damage.
this world is bleeding.
Why are you guys talking about Limbus?
Evil leave at once.
Is there a collab?
Rotate ink painting.
Stay in step.
I need this up. I that was stupid, but you know how it is.
Allow me to purge the time to cleanse the filth.
Okay, Gachapon machine, give me something. This scheme is not working out as I expected it to be. I just... Wait, is he
Take your
gonna wake up?
positions.
Oh, he is. Okay. Do it again.
Cosmic
Yeah.
ninjutsu, secret technique, dazzling obliteration.
Yeah, thank you.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Be
Ranmei's
of your
delay is
body and
actually
mind.
kind of a disadvantage. Oh, this is so bad. Can I just skip this turn? God damn it. Okay, I need to blast.
Let's improvise.
Please do not hit me with that kind of crap. So good.
Every
Thank
petal,
you so
all will
much.
be swept away by the wind.
Thank you so much, bro. Thank you
The mood
so
is set.
much,
Let
bro.
the show
Thank you.
begin.
Okay, we're back to normal.
Dreams do come true.
I'll save that ult. No. Oh no. I'm fucked.
Eternal.
I am
Truth. Everything in
royally.
this world is bleeding.
Drop up, please. Get your ultimate up, or we are going to lose. We are gonna run out of cycles. Rappa. Oh. For the love of God, please, please.
Don't miss the best timing for an attack.
Okay, I need to do this. No!
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Come on, come on, come on. No, no, no.
There's
Don't
more
do
to
this
life.
to me, man. Whatever. We have one last chance of doing this. Well, I can't do anything about this, guys. I might as well just do this. Okay, we're safe. We have Fu Yuan. Save us, Bunny. Thank you, Bunny. Rappa doesn't need SP, does he? Okay, we're done here. Cool. That's 10 cycles. That was cool. I'm gonna try a different team. This is an easy... This is easy. This... How do I feel about this? RMC... Ronya... Do I really want to no sustain this? Because I can use Ronne. Screw it. Let's just try it.
Sound lingers. Show your courage.
Whoops.
Eternal.
My microphone off.
You'll pay for this.
Oh, wait. He's not speed tuned. Whoops. Sorry about that. Oh. What happened here? You know what? Just use Sparkle then. Do I have her built? Yeah, I do. I need some speed though. What happened to my builds? Doesn't work. Let's just use DDD. And Blade can use HP boots, because that's what he does. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have. Okay, there it is. Yeah, alright. We're ready. Are we ready? Wait. Yeah, we're ready. We are ready. I feel like this is a... I need more help here than this side. So let's... Okay. The stainless.
Watch this.
Boledo clear.
Let's
I will dispatch. The fight is set.
Oh, I didn't even need to energy tune. That's cool. That blade. Use it, blade. Thank you.
Failed to send you.
You are so kind.
Savor it for me.
Full looks.
Is it coming?
Isn't this dragon technically just Castorus?
Many, many.
Right? Like you?
Watch closely. I'll go easy.
Blade will trigger this mechanic early because he's pretty good.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Ouch. Really hurting for skill points
Let's
here.
play for a while.
Failed to
Oh,
send
that.
you.
Good job, Blade. You're so good. You are so good, Blade.
A blade knows
Fabulous.
no mercy. Your end approaches.
That's not as fabulous, but I suppose.
Feeling spiffy?
Failed to send you.
I don't know if bringing Jade would have been a better idea. Oh. Well. Oh.
It's
Oh.
coming.
Okay then. Yeah, no, that wasn't gonna work. Oh. Can you guys suggest some teams? I don't know what to choose here. Did you pull for that blade? Yeah. 2023. I made an entire video about pulling blade. What team should I use? Come on, guys, suggest. Actually, let me try this. I feel like this would bode better.
There's a good shot.
Wait, that's
Do as you're told.
no. Way. Oh, yes, of course. Would you prefer Tribi or RMC? And 34. 34. This fast though? I need like some insurance speed. Okay then. Base super break. I don't know, I kinda like Sunday more. For sure. You know what, let's try it. Fuck it, right?
Infallible. Sound linger.
The day
Spirit be gone. No mystic the Marstruck.
Existence is unity.
You can't hurt me.
Our fortune is
That's
clouded.
crazy. Nothing happened. We're gonna be here for a while.
The remedy is before me.
It's time.
Wow, his
No mystic
toughness
the
bar is
Marstruck.
tiny.
Execute.
Wow, that's a tiny toughness bar.
No mystic the Marstruck.
This mortal foe will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bring Fushran, that was a mistake. RMC. Okay. Let's be serious. Let's be serious.
We need a strategy.
Sound lingers.
Surely she's not as bad as Wade.
Spirit be gone. No amnesty for the Marstruck.
Eternal.
Okay, this already allowed me to do...
Do you admit this crime?
Wait. Am I gonna clip them things? Yeah. Wait, no I didn't. Okay, good. Perfect.
You would by the order of the Ten execute the Marstruck.
Got the crit rate boost. I'm overcapped on crit rate actually. Why did I do that?
This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
Broken before he even got a turn. Oh. Well,
Every petal in life
missed-
all
he
will
missed
be
one hit.
swept away by the wind.
You can't hurt me.
and can you deal with this, please?
Enjoying yourself?
Okay.
Time.
How about I break you? How about I break you?
Execute the Marstruck.
Take some fresh strike.
No amnesty for the Marstruck.
Seek and you shall receive. Serenity is before you.
The healing seems to scale off the amount of hits. That's interesting.
There's more to life. Mimi, Mimi. 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 Mimi.
Do you admit?
I've heard the call. Won't I head down farewell.
It's time.
Yeah, okay. I feel like there's something funny I could do with this. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Castrus does have like 1,000,000 hits. That makes sense. Okay. We'll try this then. Where is she? There she is. I missed her completely. We will be doing this team. Old reliable.
Incense
There's a good shot.
A day of this trial is
This will trigger our counters pretty easily, yeah.
Look, a VIP. I always deliver.
be of your body and mind.
serenity is before me.
What? What? I
See
hate
that
you
one there?
someday.
Let's wring them dry.
A day of
Incense ascent.
Fucking auto-targeted.
Just graze. Look, a VIP. Don't
Okay.
let me down.
I'm watching you.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Alright.
down farewell.
Okay, we made it out.
May the foul stench dissipate quick. Yeah.
Time for a lesson.
The truth. Everything in
He's
this
gonna get her
world
ult here.
is bleeding.
Allow me to do this.
I don't know what's playing. Away we go!
this mortal
Do
watch
this.
over you and guide you on your path.
Bending the rules.
Oh wow, that really isn't a lot of healing.
Bad.
I may be overestimating
There's no backing out
Link
now.
Chug's healing
For
powers.
me or you.
Thank you for the free counter.
Be of your body and mind.
Who's the little backstabber?
Wow,
I'll overcome
okay.
the thorns.
Yeah,
Serenity is before me.
Allow me to purge the root.
a lot of
Time
hits
to
is
cleanse the
definitely
filth.
what you want. Just look at this. Whack, whack.
The truth
68%.
burns everything in this world. Is bleeding.
Time for a lesson. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good god.
May the foul stench dissipate. Be of your body and mind.
It's coming. Fighting the west wind. Away we go!
Counter? Oh, already exhausted it.
Doubt
Oops.
farewell.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth.
Bending the rules.
And then the counter. And that should be enough, right? Oh, not yet. Yeah, this is a huge cycle sync. Yeah, I'm seeing it now.
Yeah. The truth.
I am good at the
everything in
video
this
game.
world is bleeding.
This,
Bending the rules.
wow, his HP is really low.
Serenity is
Fuck.
before me.
No!
This mortal form. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
I always deliver.
They need to fix that shit.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Whatever. Happened. Nothing. Thing happened.
Delivering warmth.
May the foul stench dissipate of your body and mind.
Self-inflicted misery.
Nothing bad happened with it. Nothing bad happened. Uh-oh.
The truth.
Okay,
for
back to
everything
healing.
in this world.
Yeah, slingshot
It's
healing is
bleeding.
not high.
Who's the
I
little
did build it on
backstabber?
crit rate, so not really expecting much either way.
I've heard the call. Born to doubt farewell.
Yeah.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Time for a lesson.
Whack. I didn't realize Jade also had that many hits. It's kinda crazy. Jade's basic attack, I mean.
Serenity is before me.
Be of your body and mind.
Bending the rules.
Between the
The truth. for everything in this world is bleeding.
This mortal form. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
I mean, I'm using Jade, so
Time for a lesson.
hey, this isn't even 5 targets and Jade Linsha is clearing. I think that
Bending the rules.
says enough about, like, to be honest.
I've heard the call. Born to doubt farewell.
Be of your body and mind.
Yeah,
Time for a lesson.
the HP
The
is,
truth
wow.
burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is
Like, my
bleeding.
Linsha isn't even that decently built, okay? But academic, so yeah, there's nothing else I can say for that. More Aglaya E1 funds. So, fight review. I think I like Pollock's, but how do I say this? Thing about this boss is that it's very tuned to HP drain units, or just bringing a healer is fine enough, right? I think the HP isn't that bad, ironically. I guess I'm using like Tribi, but still. Even Aglaya could do it, and no, it's lightning res. So Pollux is a healing check, and most people already have a healer. Like, you could just use Gallagher, who cares, right? And the fight is as straightforward as you can get. I'm sure running the sustainless is much more difficult than running with a sustain, ironically enough. And the fact that it's one wave does mean that you have less cycles to work with here than usual, and it's harder to zero cycle. Because even if you zero cycle, you're actually using 2 cycles at maximum. But here, you actually do have the zero cycle. You have 150 AV to work with. So a zero cycle here is much more impressive. But with the way Pollux works, you can... If you're just aiming to clear this with like 4 to 5 cycles, it's pretty simple. Like, I did it on autopilot, basically. Pretty much. As for the second side, the HP felt lower. I don't know, maybe it's just... I do have an E1 Ron May, but the last time I faced this boss using Rappa, it felt way harder. I don't know if this boss had lower HP than last time, but maybe it's just my experience talking. Like, I know how to fight this boss by now, and maximizing the mechanics is second nature at this point to me. Maybe it's that, but to me this feels like the HP is effectively lower than last time I fought this boss with Rappa in the same exact team. But again, if this is your first time facing this boss, you probably have a lot of gameplay error that can make you lose a lot of cycles and make you die. Because it is pretty dangerous if you don't know how to navigate through the TV mechanics, but if you've been here before, it probably isn't that difficult. The weakness types being ice and imaginary might also be a little rough, but you can see there's fire weakness, so if you have like Firefly, it's fine. Or if you have Lingsha, then it's even better. So yeah, I don't think this MOC is that difficult, and HP... I don't know if the HP increased, but it didn't feel like it increased. With Pollux, it's because the mechanics are, you know, that it loses its own HP quite frequently, and it takes a lot of damage when it gets exhausted. In Banacademic's case, you just abuse the TV mechanics and you get a lot of bonuses. So if you know how to play Banacademics, you get pretty low cycles. Like, and if you just know how to minimally play it, you can probably get like 5 to 4 cycles easily. So yeah, I don't think this MOC is too bad, honestly. With Pollux, it's a healing check, and when... Maybe this is my... Like, okay. When Pollux gets exhausted, it usually is like 1 to 2 cycles every time. So, in my case here, you can see that I kept finishing on the 5th cycle, and I kept killing Pollux near 2 to 3 cycles. So, if you're like me that only wanted like a 5 cycle clear, it's pretty easy. Because the boss gives you... Because Pollux just gives you free damage at certain cycle counts. So it's kind of like Nikador, but less stressful because it's healing instead of AoE damage. So yeah, this feels easier than last time because the last MOC, Kafka was just a thick wall of HP. You didn't really, and then the new enemies that try to stun you a lot is just hell on earth. They're like you're facing both CC and just a massive wall of HP, which does not feel good to play with. With this, you're facing a boss that severely weakens itself at when you stall it. So if you're like not speedrunning this, it feels pretty comfortable. And you have a boss here which is pretty technical, and if you know how to play it, it gives you a lot of bonuses to work with and deal with its HP. So, yeah. Pretty good, right? The last time you had like Flame Reaver on side 1, which was pretty good. Flame Reaver was kind of the same thing as Polox, but Polox is a lot more strict than its damage windows. Like with Flame Reaver's case, you just balls to the wall with the AoE and then he falls over. And you just need to give him a turn to do it again. In Polox's case, you just need to heal a lot, which is less demanding than AoE damage overall. So yeah. I like this MOC. I think it's sufficiently mechanically complex enough to shill newer characters, but not the HP isn't high enough to where it will shill power creep. So yeah. These two bosses are actually well designed, I think. I think I focused too much on negativity recently of Star Rail's design, but the boss design since Rappa, which with this TV boss, have gotten a lot better. The only time it felt awful was if they brought back old bosses like Kafka, who's just there to be slowing you down and not really doing anything mechanically to help you deal with its HP. So I think this MOC is a good showcase of the new boss designs that allow you to deal with its HP by doing specific mechanics. I like that better than just dealing with HP by itself. Players couldn't 3-star MOC 10 to 11, but 12 they could. Okay, that makes sense. MOC 10 is Svarog, which is one of the thick walls of HP bosses that just doesn't do anything and just sits there. And MOC 11 has Hule, which is by far really bad timing. The thing about Hule releasing an MOC 11 is that they've been shilling AoE so much that they haven't really done a hunt unit in a while that could deal with him. Like, Yunli didn't even rerun right now, so like, if you're a new account and you have a lot of AoE focus, Hule is not nice to deal with. Your roster, some people just don't have the roster to deal with Hule when we're shilling AoE so hard. Same with Svarog, but it's less strict because it's 10. So yeah. Overall, I think this MOC is pretty good. And I think I'm gonna make a video about the new boss designs and how I think they're improving very recently. Because scaling, I feel like having a lot of HP is... I feel like having HP balanced around the fact that there's mechanics that can drop a percentage of it is good. Because say if you have like an enemy with like 1 million HP, right? But if it loses 600k of it, you only need to deal with a 400,000. But if you face a boss that has like 800,000 HP but no mechanics, it's effectively a worse boss to deal with. The The only ones screwed over in the first situation are speedrunners that want to brute force everything. So yeah, I prefer more HP but more drained out of it. Because I'd rather take a boss that has 1 million HP but effectively only has 400,000 instead of a boss that has like 8,000 HP but no mechanics. That's worse. 800,000 HP but no mechanics. Yeah, worse. I wonder how I'm gonna do this with my Acheron account. Well, this is easily a Jiao Cho stage, I guess. I could use Jiao Cho here too, that's fine. Wait, I can... Let me try my European account. I still have some time, right? Okay, I have 40 minutes. If I don't have Casterus, what can I use against Polox? My day... I mean, it doesn't... Aglaya, I used Aglaya. As long as you have like a really strong healer like Gallagher or Lingsha, it should be fine enough. You could probably use Acheron. If you don't. If you have an option for a second side, you could use Acheron on side 2. I saw one, I mean. People who walk on the paths, Path Strider. Wow, that's so agely. Okay, this is my European account. I started this in 2.7. I'm very lucky on this account, so you can see I have... This is free to play, but I'm really lucky. Gallagher. That's not Gallagher. Gallagher. RMC. Where's RMC? Oh, it's H. Okay. That. And then here we're gonna use Herta because why not? You're not using the Herta and then you're just hurting yourself. Oh, we can't see? Oh, sorry. That was embarrassing. Holy.
In the mood for another beating?
Get a better mic, bro. Yeah.
Time to mix things up.
I'll do it later. I'll have some stuff to do.
Thanks. Burn it all through my blood. Forever do. Burn it all. I'll overcome the thorns. Dying soul, I'll accept your punishment. Farewell.
I don't know why that blacked out, by the way. I just opened the browser and I closed it and it's back.
Fury upon you.
Yeah, this is pretty boring. I'm using 2 of the most overpowered characters at the moment.
My friends?
And wow, they're clearing. Wow, I could have never expected that. I don't want to hear from people that are gonna say like, why aren't you using Best in Slot party member? It's boring. That's why.
Serenity is before me. Forever do it. Conquer all land.
Take a look.
I don't know if
Upgrade configured.
Molherta has the relic for this.
In
Immortality means forever.
My day gameplay is just turning on auto for a few minutes.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all
For a few
yours!
seconds, they're easy.
Time to twirl!
Yeah, this is a joke. This is a joke.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Time to twirl! Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Merciful Medicus.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Time to twirl!
You gonna see her cycle this? You should. Unless I'm like just Pepega. Ripping myself.
Hiding the west wind.
This account does not have DDD, by the way.
Open sesame. Time to twirl!
Which is why I don't use HMC with Fugue.
Nothing but a void.
There's like no reason for me to do so.
Watch it crumble.
Thank you so much, man. Oh god. Yeah, okay. Same shit. Different day.
We need a strategy.
A day of peace. Submit or don't. Watch yourself.
This is also an easy cycle.
Forever doomed. Through my blood. Burn it all.
It's almost like you can't tell the difference if my day
Forever doomed.
is on.
Now
I wonder
accept
why.
Your punishment. Serenity is before me. I will watch over you and guide you on your path. Burn it all.
Punch.
Conquer all land.
Big punch. Yep, he's gone. Yep. Boom. Cool. Zero cycle on my day.
Forever doomed. Torment and doubt farewell. Burn it all.
My day, come get your mans.
My friends?
My mans, I mean Gallagher.
Indulge yourselves! Now accept your punishment. It ain't over.
God, that hurts. That is so sick. Get him. Yeah, big punch.
Upon you. Forever doomed. Serenity is before me. Burn it all.
Yeah, bro. Explode. Now hit my day. Oh, you're so done. You're so done, buddy. What? Okay.
Is that it? I was expecting something.
Did I miss a crit? What happened there?
Incense ascends. Upgrade configured.
Dude, that was not fair. That was crazy.
Time to twirl. Expand your thinking.
This is why breakpoints are important. folks.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
This is why you want to build like 100% crit rate.
It's all yours.
You just can't take that chance, brother.
Everything in this world
I think sure that was a really stupid
is
timing,
bleeding.
but whatever. Oh, what are you gonna do now, Lingja? What's bad ideas? Of course, now you don't use skill.
Hiding the west wind. Away we go. Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing
Oh,
but a void.
sweet. Horrors behind beyond my comprehension.
Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
One shot.
Time to twirl.
The fact that it's 1% of the game is gonna throw up.
This big diamond. It's all
Is Herta dead?
Sharon one.
I'm gonna throw up.
Is that it? Incense. I was expecting something bigger. Upgrade configured.
Bro, how
Take
could
a
you?
look. This is pure genius in action.
Lingsha, you are making me lose my mind.
Get it together. Everything in this world is bleeding. Lighting the west wind. Away we go!
This is unbelievable.
Time to twirl.
Come on, I have 30 minutes left.
It's all yours.
Take care of this. Take care of this crap.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Time to twirl. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. Impressive. Almost. Time to cleanse the filth. Lighting the west wind. Away we go! Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Come on, don't die. Oh, looks like we're not dying. Good.
This big diamond, it's all
But-
yours.
Should be dead.
Expand your thinking. Watch
Okay,
it
now we
grow.
should be dead. Oh no, Herta.
Lighting the west wind. Away we go.
Don't do this. Okay.
Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is bleeding. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Time to twirl. Time to twirl. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown. Lighting the west wind. Away we go.
Oh, this is Hule. Yep, okay. Not changing the team.
We need a strategy.
Yep.
The day is peak.
We're just gonna keep going.
Watch yourself. Forever doomed. I am struck. Burn it up. Forever doomed. Now accept your punishment. Torment and doubt, farewell. I will watch over you and guide you on your path. Burn it up.
Please hit. Thank you. Big
Conquer all
punch.
lands.
Oh my god, that was something.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
That was stupid. That was... Okay.
Forever doomed. Now accept
Oh, yeah.
your punishment.
My guy's gonna kick his ass.
Sophie,
Yep.
fury upon you. Burn it up. Serenity is before me.
I kick his ass, my guy. Get him. Kill that dog. Got that dog in him. Died. But he's too angry to die.
Watch over you and guide you on your path. Now accept your punishment. Conquer all lands.
I keep hitting my... keep doing it. Please don't hit Sunday. Okay.
How's this taste?
Good.
My friends? Indulge yourselves! Burn it up. Torment and doubt, farewell. So feeble.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm. And my day
Accept your
is so fun. And he's like getting hit over and over again and he just refuses to die.
Time to mix things up. Burn it up.
Why man?
Serenity is before me.
Bro,
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
I may be resigned in comments about my duel.
So feeble. My friends?
Uh-oh.
Indulge yourselves! Now accept your punishment. Conquer all life. Burn it up.
Why is this clearing better than my veteran account? My relics just suck. This is the power of bias.
How's this taste?
Why didn't you go Sunday? Why a bastard coward?
Watch over you and guide you on your path. Now accept your punishment. Fury upon you.
Ugh. Only the true damage. Oh, was there? Never mind. Okay. You're fucking. I'm over it. I'm not even gonna.
Take a look.
A clear is a clear, right?
Incense ascends. Upgrade configured.
I've suffered through like 6-1% these days. This entire stream alone.
I won't break.
Slingshot. Please.
Riding the west wind. Away we go.
Yeah, this AI is not cooperating. I have to use. Have to manual my ults.
Everything in this world
Slingshot.
is bleeding.
Okay, good. Let's CC the healer, that's fine.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Time to twirl.
Please just get one-shotted, please.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Wow, that was impressive. Impressively close. There. Hello, Reaver. Please don't. Don't. Okay.
Riding the west wind. Away we go. Be of your body and mind.
Oh, cool. Her just
Endless
woken up.
Nothing but a void. Time to twirl. This big diamond.
Oops.
It's all yours.
Bad timing. Bad.
I don't have time.
Sorry, I had to turn it off for a bit there. I didn't wanna see the insanity that was about to happen if I didn't do that.
Time to twirl. Time to cleanse the filth. Everything in this world is bleeding. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Time to twirl. Open sesame. Watch it crumble. I'm yours, stubborn one. This big diamond, it's all yours. Delivering warmth. Riding the west wind. Away we go. Time to twirl. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Alright. Back. Oh, perfect timing.
Glimpse the unknown.
Okay.
Time to twirl.
Man, this team rocks.
Yeah.
This team is sick.
Riding the west wind. Away
Yeah, beat his ass.
It's all yours.
Get him. Yeah, kill him. Dude, you missed a crit.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Time to twirl.
Oh, no.
Open sesame.
I really hate that
Watch it
breaking
grow.
him doesn't just kill the clones. I don't like that. Like, when you break him at phase 2, the clones should instantly die. If you like. Because you're losing so much DPS by breaking him for no reason at all. Okay, well, I guess I'm not changing this team again. Let's go.
Right. Today I'll give you the honor of dying in battle. Watch yourself.
Let's auto this. I have confidence.
Forever to it. I am struck. Forever to it. Burn it all. I'll accept your punishment.
Serenity is before me. I'll watch over you and guide you on your path.
Forever to it. Conquer all lands.
Okay.
Fury upon you.
Whoa. That was a lot of drain.
Time to mix things up. My friends,
Well, Gallagher's not
indulge yourselves.
not even gonna want a basic attack
Burn it all.
for this boss.
Wanted to doubt farewell.
Forever to it. I'll accept your
Yeah, just
punishment.
crush his balls.
Conquer all lands.
Mighty, crush his balls.
Trial is fitting.
Burn it all.
Serenity is before me.
Forever to it. Fury upon you.
Yeah. 2%. Oh.
Burn it all.
Wait, it's not 1%.
Trial is fitting.
Yeah, crush his balls. Do it.
How's this taste?
Yeah, this boss, once the boss gets exhausted, he takes so much damage. Or she, I suppose. This is a female dragon.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Burn it all.
So if you... So the check here is how much healing you do, which is not as difficult as how much damage you can do, so... I'll gladly take that.
Serenity is before me.
Like, look at this here. It's exhausted and it just... boom.
So feeble. Forever to it.
Right. Yep.
Take a look. Upgrade configured.
I don't know if I wanna... Okay, I'll try to auto it. I don't think it's that difficult.
Merciful Medicus.
Wave it up. What does that mean? By the way, guys, if you want to see a part 2 of the Jiaoqiu analog horror, you can send a super chat to fund that. I want to see the market for this.
Expand your thinking. Watch it grow. Time to twirl.
Because if there's enough, I will do it. There's at least 10 people that are willing to pay for it.
This world
I will do it.
is bleeding.
3 cycles auto. Not just 3 cycles. Auto 3 cycles. So.
Lighting the west wind. Away we go. Time to twirl. body and mind.
This should be the end.
Nothing but a void. Open
Is it
sesame.
not? Yup, it's not.
Glimpse the unknown.
Yup. That was kinda like a 1%, but not really. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Counter. Okay, good. There, we're back.
Like the west wind, away we go! Yeah.
Slingshot. Can't you see there are 5 enemies right now? Are you kidding me? Oh no.
Expand your thinking. Like the west wind, away we go! Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch it crumble. Time to twirl. This big diamond. It's all yours.
Waiting for a pixel horror RPG judge show game. I could do that, but like
Almost.
making videos is way easier.
Time to cleanse the filth. Everything in this world.
Making games is a lot harder than making videos, I promise you.
Like the west wind, away
I mean, I guess it depends on the game, right? Like,
endless riddles. Nothing
if
but
you're
a
using
void.
like RPG Maker, it's not that difficult.
Expand your thinking.
But
Glimpse the unknown.
some games are difficult to make. The video game is not for everyone, I suppose. There needs to be talent.
This big
Oh, cool. Herta did the tech.
yours.
Who's gonna get the energy now? And it's Tribios.
Like the west wind, away we go. Open sesame.
I like saying Tribios because it's like it feels like I'm saying it's Tribios. Like she's an operating system. That's just funny to me.
Yeah.
Prefer saying Tribi more than Tribi. I prefer saying Tribi OS more than Tribi.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Oh, I got an achievement. Yeah, true.
Expand your thinking. Watch it
Dead.
crumble.
No?
Time to twirl.
Wow. Okay. If they're not dead, yeah, they're surely gonna be after this.
Almost.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Yeah, he's done.
This big diamond.
I feel like I'm gonna put a more. Once this comes out for NA, I may put out a funny MOC clear because I have some ideas now. Oh, it reset. Cool. It's alright. Europe account is done.
Do you want to enter the...
Anyway, just to give a quick summary, I think this MOC is a lot easier than last time. I like that the dragon isn't a DPS check. Like if you like for example Negador and Flame Reaver, these bosses reduce their own HP, but it's still contingent on how much damage you do. In Polux's case, no, in the dragon's case, how do I say this? In Palix's case, is that the right way to pronounce it? I'll just call it Netherwing. In Netherwing's case, it's not a damage check, it's just a healing check. And once you get rid of the healing check, it takes so much damage. And you can basically nuke it in like 3 turns after that. So if you're like me and a guy that just 4 to 5 cycles and they're fine with it, then Netherwing is fine. It reduces its own HP enough and it becomes so vulnerable to damage at some point. Second boss is an academic's a purely technical boss. A lot of its HP is offsetted by the fact that you can get a lot of bonuses from these PVs if you know how to play it. For someone like me that's already played this boss too many times, it's pretty simple. And the HP isn't that high if you know how to play around it. So yeah, this is infinitely easier than last time, because the last time was just Flame Reaver on side 1 was pretty fine. You can no sustain it, and again, like I said, it loses its own HP with these things. And if you can fulfill the mechanic, it's pretty simple to no sustain. Because of the blessing too. And the second side for the previous MOC was Kafka, which is just a huge wall of HP. It doesn't help you in any way reduce its own HP or anything, so it's just a huge DPS check, purely. And there was also a bunch of CC there, which made it feel worse. But in this case, you have a boss who likes to reduce its own HP and makes itself vulnerable. And unlike previous bosses that have mechanical checks, this is just healing. Healing is a lot easier than doing AoE damage like Nikador or Flame Reaper. And then you have the second side, which is a purely technical boss, and if you know how to play around it, you can probably zero cycle it because of how many bonuses it gives, and just really... as long as you know how to play this with the correct ultimate, with the correct teams that have a hitting ultimate, that have... Like, preferably if you have someone like Pela who gets their energy up a lot and gets their ultimate a lot, this is a really good stage for her because she can abuse the TV mechanics. So yeah, I quite like this MOC lineup. From what I've heard, the HP is higher, but because of the HP loss mechanics both of these bosses have, it feels less. So, you know, that's cool, right? It's good. There was also someone that said people were having more difficulty 3-starring 10 than 11. I can believe that, because recently they've been shilling a lot of AoE characters more than single target. So a lot of people that have joined recently don't really have single target to deal with this. So if you're fighting like Svarog, you're probably wasting a lot of time just trying to chip away at him. And if you're facing Hule, even worse. Hule is a thick wall of single target HP, and if you don't have a counter character or really heavy single target damage, he feels really bad. And that hasn't... The most recent unit that they have for that is My Day. And the second best option is Yun Li. He's like gone. You know, so some accounts just haven't developed enough to deal with single target yet because of so many new AoE characters that are focused. So yeah, some people may have trouble with 10 to 11, but I think for most people, 12 is generally fine. Because, okay, if there was a boss that required shields, it would be much harder. But since it's a healer and we have Gallagher, then yes, this is simple. Thank God that Gallagher exists, guys. Thank this goat for existing every single day. Just his presence alone makes this so much easier. Yeah, we're almost at 2 hours. I have 8 minutes left, so you guys can go ahead and ask some questions. Probably gonna make a video of this stream. Time you take a nice vacation once Hyacinth drops. No, I need to make videos, man. I'm actually losing my weekly average because I have not been posting enough videos. I'm too busy. Tomorrow I don't even know if I can make a video for tomorrow because I have stuff to do. Let me browse actually. Maybe there's some new news on Reddit about stuff that I don't know. Oh wow. There's already there's leak footage of the new Abyss. It looks wow, it looks really No, I don't like this. The new Abyss in Genshin, by the way. Yeah, this is a oh thank god. Okay, I like this. Okay, do you think Silverwolf's buffs could make her better than Zhao Cho? No. Because if they're gonna change... See, the thing about Silverwolf is that she can never be a good charger. Unless they fundamentally change her kit to where she can apply debuffs off-field, or she has like a follow-up. And that I don't think that's happening. Because that would lose the entire purpose of a Zhao Cho and Cypher. Like, there's not a lot of ways you can make Silverwolf better than Cypher or Zhao Cho. Like, you can't make... Like, it's really hard to see Silverwolf power creeping either, right? And I think what's gonna happen with Silverwolf is that she would only be an upgrade for Cypher or Zhao Cho in like Apocalyptic Shadow because she can shred weaknesses. Otherwise, I don't think she's ever beating Zhao Cho. That's just not gonna happen. At least as a stack generator. Do you think Silverwolf's buffs will make her a better Pela? That should have been the goal in the first place, shouldn't it? So yes, I think it should. that should. There's really no reason why Silverwolf is a side grade to a 4-star. Like that should have not happened in the first place, shouldn't it? Do you think they make Silverwolf a dot adjacent unit? Maybe. I mean that's the only thing that. Well, we're talking about dot adjacent units. She doesn't have a dot, so like. Zhao Cho is more of a dot adjacent unit. Is there any other unit that you want to get buffed? 4 stars? I don't care about limiteds being buffed as much as 4 stars, but if I want to buff a 5-star, it would be... I mean, objectively, it would be just Zila. And I kind of miss using... Well, I don't think... Yeah. Not really. There's not really one that I personally would like to get buffed. Because I feel like the 2.x units are... They're fine enough. I don't think they need buffs. But for the 1.x units, the only one that I care about is Blade. So like, I don't care. I'm already gonna get my buff. I don't know, maybe Fu Xuan should get buffed. I feel like she's, she's one of the only characters I still like from 1.x. Run Mei is broken, so I don't even, I'm not even gonna question that. I guess Dr. Ratio objectively needs buffs because Fei Xiao is just too strong compared to him. Like, there's no reason to use him. You have Fei Xiao. Sparkle, I don't really personally like Sparkle, but sure, she can get buffed. Does Jingyuan deserve to get an actual buff for once? I think... Okay, well, here's the thing, right? At this point, Jingyuan has reached his support ceiling, like everything... Jingyuan is very close to his support ceiling, right? Like, it's very unlikely that Sunday will ever get replaced until, like, direct power creep. Like, everything Sunday just does but better. So, he already has a best in slot with Sunday. He already has the best in slot with either RMC or Tribi. And he already has a best in slot sustain. Well, I guess not really technically, yeah. He doesn't have a best in slot sustain, but typically that's not a huge damage increase to a character like him, so at this point, what can update Jingyuan will be a direct buff just to his kit, not just releasing a new support. Releasing a new support or a new sustain wouldn't be as big to him now as a direct kit buff. Right? So, sure. Maybe somewhere down the line. I don't think they should do it now, though. But if they do it now, then it's not gonna be like game breaking or imbalanced anyway. It's Jingyuan, right? He's still like Jingyuan is like male Aglaya, the original Aglaya, where he needs a bunch of supports to be functional. So it's not like it's gonna break the game or anything. Jingyuan has reached his ceiling in supports. Yeah. So I don't think releasing a new support would work. So the only thing left is to buff his kit again directly, and it's not like Jingyuan is weak or anything right now. He has all the tools now, but at the same time, if he gets buffed, I'm not gonna complain. It's not like it's an imbalance or anything. Yeah, sure, why not, right? Yeah. Gonna be